with my background in cultural anthropology, I was aware of cultural differences. In fact, the first publisher that came to get permission was the Spanish. And I said to my publisher, I don't know if this works in Spanish culture. I discovered this, in kind of middle America. And they said, well, they have read the book and they want to publish it. I said, well, okay, So we did. It became their bestseller. And then
Mm.
we won, as I said, many other countries. But here's what I think how the culture does impact. Within each of these languages, there are many dialects. That is, different ways to express these languages. Like, in words of affirmation, there's words of praise, there's words of encouragement, different kind of words that affirm. And and I think the dialects are impacted by the culture. For example, physical touch. There are cultures where if two men meet on the street and they happen to be friends, they'll kiss each other on the cheek. Well, we don't do that in my culture, okay? We might give a handshake, or we might give a high five,
A
you know,
tap on the shoulder.
a tap on the shoulder. That's right. So the dialects of the languages, I think, will be influenced by the culture, and I'm sure that when in the translation of them, they note that, and they indicate that because it has to be fitted to the culture. Uh, but I think that's why. But it does say now, and I wouldn't have thought this earlier, that these five languages tend to be rather fundamental to human nature. That need to feel love. These five categories seem to be the primary languages of communicating love on an emotional level to people.